Oh, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning. Oh, it is September 18th, Wednesday, and I'm in Melbourne again, guys. I have spent a lot of time down here with you guys for the past week as WKMG hits the road. Now, today is our last day focusing out here, and we'll talk about the big party a little later. But I am currently, where am I? I want to give you guys an exact location of the cross street of where I am currently sitting. So I'm going to tell you, we are sitting at Edgewood Drive and Southern Court. Edgewood Drive and Southern Court. It's the furthest most western portion of Edgewood Drive. Now, we're just east of Dairy Road where it starts, but I pulled this way just so we could experience it together. Viewer sent me an email talking about stop sign problems, speeding problems, all that stuff. To be completely honest, I've never ever driven on Edgewood Drive in my entire human existence. Don't know if I flew over here in a previous life or not, but never here, whether I was a trooper or civilian with you guys as Trooper Steve with News 6. But it is a designated problem spot by some of you guys, from some of you viewers, as a speeding area. So I figured today we would come out here, check it out, because, you know, it's not just drivers that are out here, it's residents, like this beautiful resident right here with this beautiful dog. Oh, so cute, walking the dog there. Thank you for picking up your poop. And that's what you got to pay attention to. Always make sure you pick up after your dog. They can't do it, so you do it. But let's out here. Let's take a nice drive. The weather is gorgeous. The truck is currently reading 85 degrees on a beautiful Wednesday morning. So let's hit the road. Let's come out, check things out, and we'll take a nice drive down at first so we can get our own observation of the area. Then we'll set up and do a little speed observation out here. So we're headed eastbound currently on Edgewood. It is a 2-lane east and westbound roadway. We're going to see signs out here saying speed strictly enforced. I want to see what the actual speed limit is. I don't know. Speed limit. Oh, and they have a sign, 30 miles per hour with a digital marquee telling you how fast you're going. We're doing 30 and a 30, 29. I like it. But we're going to cruise. Check out what this road actually looks like first. So you guys know, to my left here on the north shoulder, there is an incredibly large golf course. And on my right, there is nothing but residential neighborhoods. So we're going to come out here, we're going to check things out and see how it looks. What this bicyclist is doing, I don't know. Should not be going against traffic. Making me a little nervous here. So we're going to slow down, because they're going to the trail when they should have taken the sidewalk. And our first clown goes to the bicyclist, ladies and gentlemen. First clown goes to the bicyclist. Listen, it's not always the cars. It's not always the cars. This guy's riding against traffic on the opposite side when there's a sidewalk right there and the crosswalk in which he was trying to go to. So help me make that make sense. All right, so we got to see what it looks like. Edgewood then comes right here at a stop sign to what is called Country Club Road. Country Club Road. Now, my goal is not to investigate anything other than Edgewood. So we'll pull into this church real quick, and we're going to get turned around this morning. And we're going to find a good spot in which we could talk, which we could observe any violations. We're already seeing that the problem is not just cars. You could be a problem as a bicyclist. And that is a problem. When you start assuming that other cars are going to stop to you and do things, and you're not even protected by a vehicle, the problem is going to find you because you are asking it to find you. So here, you know what I would like to do real quick? Let's back up a little further. And let's just watch this stop sign for a second. This is at Edgewood Drive at Country Club. I'm going to put the front camera on so you can see it. And let's just hang out here for a second, because stop signs were the secondary issue. And most people will not even see us sitting in this corner. That is the far eastern portion where Edgewood dead ends into Country Club Drive here in Melbourne. We do have a vehicle coming up to the stop sign here. Let's see what happens as we watch. Were you guys able to see him far left of the screen? Does not stop at the stop sign and goes right through it. Clown number 2. Here we go. We have the good job, Honda. All right, good job. I'm going to call that a stop. Even has the IMSA logo on it, so that's pretty cool. International Motorsports Association. All right, so here we have a bus, mass transit bus, headed southbound on Country Club approaching Edgewood. Let's see what happens. Now, I'm not going to issue a clown, but technically, that bus driver should know better. Not a complete stop. Rolling stop sign. Honda, what are you going to do? Stopped in the crosswalk, slowed down, and kept going. We're going to run out of clowns, so I'm just going to wait. Because no one here seems to understand what a complete stop is to include a mass transit, public transportation bus rider. Stop sign means stop, complete stop. No more movement, final rest of your vehicle, zero momentum moving forward, and yet you guys are rolling them like yield signs. It's a little confusing to me. So, oh wait, we got another one. Let's see what happens. Oh, I guess in Texas, they know how to stop at stop signs. What about this Bronco from New York? I'll let it slide. I don't understand why we can't figure out the difference between stop and yield. Stop and yield. This guy is walking hard this morning. Get that cardio in, sir. And that's another thing. We got people walking out here, people with their dogs. It is a beautiful day outside. You need to be super careful. Another vehicle coming from Edgewood here. That's a beautiful stop. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. But it's like the little residential areas are a lot of the area where you guys really don't care, but we complain more than anywhere else. All right, let's hit Edgewood. Let's head west on Edgewood because traffic's a little boring here. Turning signal, complete stop, and here we go. So we're going to find a spot so we could tuck in, and we're going to conduct some speed and observation. Speed observation. Remember, we are not in a patrol vehicle. We cannot pull over anybody in this. Yes, I am a Florida trooper. Yes, I have my credentials on me. But no, we are not here to conduct physical enforcement. So I'm going to pull around here so we can stick out just a little bit so I can show you guys that area. I don't like pulling into people's driveway. I don't like when people pull into my driveway, so I try not to do that. But we're gonna get spun around. You know, I know someone's gonna be like, "Well, I've seen you do it." Yeah, I've done it before, but when I can avoid it, I'm gonna not pull in your driveway just because it's kind of creepy. It gets people a little nervous, especially this big obnoxious truck coming over towards you. So we're gonna pull out over here, and we're gonna watch eastbound for a few seconds, just to see what happens, and see if we can get anybody traveling eastbound at a high rate of speed this morning. So I'm going to put my directional arrow on here. We're going to pull right up here to the curb and just wait for a second. Oh, I feel sneaky when we do this. All right, let's get our nifty handheld camera going. I've got everything hardwired today to make things a little easier for us. But we are, if you're joining us this morning, I'm in Melbourne again, guys. Part of WKMG Hits the Road. Our focus has been the city of Melbourne. A lot of you guys watch us. A lot of you guys come out and hang out with us. So for the past week, we've been really, really focused on only you guys. Today, I'm here off of Edgewood Drive in the city with our nifty baseball speedometer, speed gauge radar. And we're going to just see quickly on what speed is kind of like out here in this area this morning. I'm going to pop this up just real quick to check on some audio levels, because we're not going to switch on things, but I just want to make sure we're okay. All right, so you guys already know we got our awesome camera here. Let me pop this open so we can see what's going on. All right, so we're here along Edgewood. You can see, I'll even show you the sign. Edgewood right there. And we're going to conduct some speed enforcement, speed observation, just so we can kind of see how fast some of these cars are cruising through here. Posted speed limit is currently 30 miles an hour. Can you see that? There we go. And we're going to see what we get. It is a little slow out here this morning. Vehicle coming up behind us. So I am going to kind of see what this driver wants to do this morning. But if you're joining us, we are here out in Melbourne. Just wave her along there. It is a nice, quiet morning out here. This is beautiful. Now I understand why you guys love Melbourne so much. I tell you, everyone is kind. Everyone that I've met down here, so polite. Everyone says hi. I'm going to scoot a little further. Everyone says hi. Good morning, little things like that. Just so pleasant. But Edgewood, is it only like 4 speeders a day? Because there ain't nobody out here. Okay, speed limit 30. Grace would be about 35. Once you start breaking that 40 mile an hour, you're starting to understand that you're speeding. Let's look over here. Is this driver gonna fly? Oh, they're flying. Let's see. 40. As they go by. And they got their turning signal on, so they live out here. Thank you, resident, for doing 10 over the posted speed limit. And that's another thing, guys. Most of the time you guys complain, it's your neighbors. I know that's kind of funny, but I'm doing like Blair Witch Project here on you guys, and I forget that I'm holding the camera. That's the hard part about doing the camera work by yourself. All right, we're going to move because we're not getting any... it's like we're fishing, right? We're not getting any good spots right here. So we are going to move on a little further west here. What I need to do is put in a request for a mobile radar unit. That would be so sick. If we could sit here, have the radar unit on the vehicle like we do our patrol cars, and be able to show you via the vehicle while we're moving, we would be able to show you guys so much stuff. Ooh, it got hot. All right, I'm gonna pull down this road here. This is Watkins Road, or excuse me, Watkins Drive at Edgewood Drive. Now I am gonna pull into this person's driveway because the next street is really far. They don't look like they're home. All the windows are closed. I'm not going to show you their house. And we'll back up a little bit. Get a good space here. All right. There's another car coming, so I'm going to let them get by us. Put on our little directional. They'll go around. I don't know what else I need to tell them. I put up some flares. Okay. Okay, now they're around us. We're going to sit here at Watkins again, try to catch some speed observation, see what we have going on. Again, there's a golf course right here. Huge, beautiful golf course right here within the area. So we'll sit out here for a second and see what speeders we can get. Because I think we're going to get some. I feel it. If you're at home right now, feel it with me. All right, here we go. Oh, cooking. 51 miles an hour. And on their phone. Bright yellow shirt. Told you we'd get one. In a 30 zone. Gotta love it. Oh, that was a good one. Here's another one coming. Stand by. B&B. How fast you going? 29. Good job. 32. That's what I want to see. I want to see those lowers. But sometimes you could visually see someone is just cooking, or you hear their car before you even get out. All right, here we have another one. Visually, I'm going to say 28. Here we go. 30 on the nose. Good job. 30 on the nose. Another car. 24. And picking up slightly. But it's a Malibu. We ain't going to go that fast. So that one car, obviously quick. I can only imagine, because this appears to be a cut-through of a type of a road, I can only imagine between Dairy and Country Club how fast some drivers do get on Edgewood. The one driver was actively increasing their speed while they were here, showing that they don't care. They're probably going to get up to about 55 mile an hour in a 30 mile an hour zone. That's a big ticket. All right, we got another car coming. Want to zoom out just a little bit. Stand by. I know you guys are just staring at me with the camera, but this is what it looks like. All right, so I feel like we're just sitting here hunting in like a deer stand, just waiting. And there's nobody on this road but us. Nobody. A couple more minutes, guys, and we're going to wrap this show up. Anybody? I feel like I need to be like, we're hunting Webbit. We're going to give it another 60 seconds, guys, and we're going to end this stream. It is beautiful, though. Like, look how nice this is outside. Results one is nice and clean. It's a beautiful day outside here in Melbourne. Oh, I hear a car. How fast? 33. It's a good speed. It's a good speed. Here's another one. 32. Oh, here's one. 55. There's a clown. I could hear the speed alone based off of how fast. Let me reword. I get excited, guys. I knew how fast the car was going based off of just the sound, and you could hear that stuff. It's like, you hear the wind kind of kicking up a little bit. You're like, that guy's moving. So listen, two vehicles well over 50 miles an hour, 20 to 25 over the posted speed limit. Ridiculous? Yes. Necessary? No. Melbourne, you guys are one of the best cities to live in the state of Florida. And I'm not just making that up. That is fact. It has been voted by like multiple places. Don't ruin your town. You guys don't have a traffic problem yet. You guys are never, ever, I never hear anyone complain about traffic in Melbourne. Let's not create it. So, what I'm going to ask you guys is, if you are not doing anything tonight, from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., WKMG News 6 will be hitting the road. You are invited to Squid Lips tonight, 4 to 7, like I said. It's located off of 477 Pineapple Avenue, or you can just look up Squid Lips, and it will bring you right to it. They're here in Melbourne, Florida, the 32935 zip code. Some of you guys are so observant that it blows my mind, because you guys noticed Ginger will not be there. She is on vacation, enjoying herself, and we are allowed that. So Lisa will be coming out with Matt Austin tonight as WKMG hits the road. And guys, we do this for you. Like, that's the only reason we do this. We promote it. We put it out there. And the only reason we're ending up in Melbourne is because of you guys. Because you guys have reached out. You guys watch. So we're going to come and hang out with you guys. Little caveat. I'm going to be crystal clear. I don't want to lie to anybody. I will not be there this evening. It's just timing-wise, it's not lining up for me to make it back with some resemblance of sleep for tomorrow morning. But please, come out. They're going to have some of my magnets out there. They'll have some awesome swag. Our creative team, Mike, who was in the truck with me yesterday, will be out here hanging out. So he's from here. So please, come on out. I'm glad we got to at least observe 2 speeders doing well over 20 miles an hour over the posted speed limit. Don't be that guy, that gal, that person, because that would land you well in excess of $250 fine and 4 points, anything 20 over, 4 points on your driver's license here in Brevard County, and you don't want that. So guys, come out to Squid Lips. Make sure you give them the love. You say hi to them out here. For now, I'm going to cruise around, find me some food, and little secret, I need a restroom, stat. You guys have a great day. Be safe. Love you guys.